Hello again and welcome. We're going to be looking at the tuning of the overflow on the Red Sea Max S-Line range today. As you can see there, by the way, I'm just showing you, that's a clutch of eggs I found this morning from the Nassarius snail. Which one I don't know. I've also got some more just there if you can see them. Maybe not, just there. Lovely, going to be inundated with them. So, I don't know if you can see this very well because I'm squeezing around in a space here which is minuscule. Right, so this is the back of the tank. All along here, under here, are the return pumps. Recirculation pump and the return. Down here, as you can now see, you're looking at that is the overflow, and that's the emergency overflow. You can see the smaller part there, but there's the whole thing there is the overflow, and this lid closes it off very nicely. So it sits under the lid, lift the lid, and then you can see what's going on. And the idea is to make sure there's enough water flowing through the system, but not so fast that it gurgles like crazy. And that's what you can hear on some quite older systems, sort of 7-8 years ago. Looking them on YouTube, you get this massive gurgling. It's bad enough that I've got the electrical humming from my CG motors, but here we go. So, to tune this, we have to go down the back, and there, on the outside, is the tuning valve. So just by gently turning that, and it is very, very gently turning that, minuscule amount at a time, giving it plenty of time to react, we can tune this to make it very, very quiet. And if that ever did at this stage overflow into the overflow, it means that the main return is blocked. It does take a little getting used to, I have to say, but that's all part of the fun. This is the lighting mount, which I'll also talk about while we're here. It really is superb because you can move the whole thing backwards and forwards. You can take it right out if necessary, but it's in a groove, slides away, both sides the same, so it can be moved all the way back for access to the tank and back forward again, so we're getting light front, centre and rear. 3 AI Prime Hydra HD 26s because there are 13 LEDs in each puck under here, and I've got 2 pucks, so that's 26 LEDs. Remotely controlled via an app on my phone, logged in onto it via Bluetooth. They have fans on them, and during the day when it gets really, really, really hot, if you want to call it that, because they don't really get that hot, but where they're on maximum lumens or light intensity that I've got, because they ramp up in the morning and then they're on full, not full intensity, because I've got them down at around, I think it's 60% that Barry at AAC set up for me, which is very helpful. And he set them up for LPS, so I can put LPS wherever I want. But when the fans do come on, you think, hang on, there are 3 fans running there and you can't hear them. Very good. Very, very good indeed. But there we are, that's today. See how long it takes for these eggs to hatch and see whether any of them survive. I haven't got any fish in here yet at the moment, so they're not going to get eaten unless one of the shrimps comes along and decides to have a snack. But there we go. If you have watched this far, again, thank you. I hope you found it interesting. Again, apologies for my photography. I'm no David Bailey, and I don't think Steven Spielberg going to be coming knocking on my door at any time now saying, "Hey, we need you." But there we go. Maybe next time we'll look at that overflow. No, the RODI, sorry, the RODI unit there. Amazingly good. And having this grill all the way along the back. I really do like this. It does help get rid of any detritus relatively quickly, although having said that, with the 3 recycling pumps in there, it does take a long time for anything in here to go all the way around the tank and then find its way out, which is great when I'm feeding. So I have been putting food in here for the shrimps and the snails. And the conch, of course, he's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I wish I could have 2 in here, but I don't think it would support 2. That's a question for later this week, I believe. There we go, plenty of flow, plenty of aeration. Did some bubble scrubbing last night. What I've done with the bubble scrubbing, I've set it now to 3 times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for 2 hours from 10 till 12, just to really keep things going and see what happens. There we go, how to tune the Red Sea Max. As I say, the tuner on this one, the valve is on the back of the tank. In a way it is helpful because I can stand there looking at the overflow and manipulate the valve at the same time. It's just, had it been in, or if they'd over-engineered it and put one in the sump as well, so I could tune either one of them, then I could have had this tank a little bit further to the right and a little bit more room where my desk is. But that is life. See you on the next one.